All right. Welcome everyone. Welcome. I'm gonna start our DHC stream here pretty soon. Sorry we're a little late. Took a little longer than I thought to get breakfast ready, but we got it all done. I just want to thank those of you who did come out for the IRL stream. That's only the second one that I've ever done, so and both times have been a pretty good turnout. So thanks to all those that made it successful. But now let's get into DHC and talk about a little bit what's going to be going on in today's stream. So let's bring this over. Oh, there we go. There we are. All right. So as you can see, we are farming. We are going to switch to the normal PvP 5v5 co-op kind of format. Hey, Mullet. Thank you for the sub, my friend. I appreciate it. Hey, Ike the Goat. So, for those that weren't at my RRL stream, we're farming because I made a critical error, like a very critical error. Last night, in my my zeal to want to make sure today we have the most summons on stream ever, which we are. We'll talk about that a little bit. I was farming yesterday, and I was refreshing the black market because I was like, you know, more discs, more discs, more shards, more shards. So I'm doing this last night, and I'm refreshing it like crazy. And yes, I spent 1.5 million gold buying discs and shards. And I'm going to bed at this point, right? My stream's in the morning. And then I think, wait a minute, don't I need gold to summon all the discs I've already farmed this week? So all this morning during the IRL stream, I actually had DHC up on my iPad, and I was just like farming away like crazy. I mean, I was really going nuts with it. So we're still not at the amount of gold we need to summon everything. Yeah, right? It's a very good thing it's double gold. So before we get into PvP and all that, we are going to do some farming just so we can pick up gold. Like, let's see where we're at. We'll count up the summons, and we'll count up we have 751k, which is not going to be enough. We actually this week we'll start with shards here. We have, so there's 20 just right there in shards. There's, oh man, I'm 2 away. So there's 21, and then let's go back here. That's 69, 71, 73. So we are about 200k shy of what we need to summon all these. But this is the most we've ever had. This is 70 plus summons we will be doing. Roughly around 11. I even went through this morning just real quick because I needed to get the IRL stream started. I even went through and like sold off some of my gear. Because you know how you'll be farming, you accidentally keep a piece you didn't mean to keep. It looks like in this farming run, I was doing a lot better. And I only had like 4 or 5 pieces, so it was only 22k. But we got a ways to go, unfortunately. But hey, over 70 plus summons today. That's the most we've ever done. Before this, I think the most was 60 was how much we did. We're now just destroying that old record. And I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to do 70 plus summons. This is the most, and just so you guys know, like, I mean, that took a lot. Like, I mean, that is not all farming though. I did clear Epic Blitz and Legend Blitz, so that's where the 2 LD disc and the 2 Dark disc came from. So it's not all farming. I'd say about a good 50 of those, maybe even, no, a good 60 of those are farming. And the rest is, you know, I did place in that one event. I got like 2 from there. And then the miscellaneous ones and the shards that you get from Blitz. So it wasn't all, but I mean, I was like farming like crazy this week. Like, I mean, just repeat. Oh, you did it? That's weird. That is weird. But yeah, so 70 plus. I mean, that's going to be a great summon session. But first, we need the gold for it, so that's why we're here. We're going to do this. We're going to farm. Then we're going to hop into PvP. We're going to do a lot of PvP today. The reason why is I did buy the that pretty cheap PvP energy pack. That was like 5 PvP energy for 7 days. And then I think it was like 200 or 150 gems for like $4. So I did buy that. And I don't PvP a lot. So I have all that PvP energy that's going to expire pretty soon. We're just going to take like 2 or 3 of those. And then we're going to do PvP. To talk a little bit about account progression. So because we were leveling in SW and there wasn't double XP, unfortunately, I didn't hit you in arena the other day. Oh, well, thanks, Mullet. I appreciate it. Because we were leveling here and we didn't have double XP on, because as I freely admitted last week, I'm pretty poor this week, so I couldn't afford to buy gems. We have been leveling her here, which has worked out. I mean, look at all the disc and stuff we got, but on the downside, she's still not 60. So she's 55, but take a look at her damage. Like, look at this, 235,000. Like, I mean, I am, like, the only reason she is even built is 100% for co-op. Like, I needed more water units because I didn't have a lot of water units. So when water came around, I could do it like twice and that was it. Now I'll be able to do it 3 times, but it's like, oh man, dude, she is just well, it's co-op only, man. Like, she was the easier option, so it was either I found another water unit to level, or I took the one I already had built, already had max 5-star, already had her geared. So like, I didn't have a lot to do, right? I just had to level her. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, guys tell me, like, we'll look at her after this run. I mean, she has great gear. She has like very high crit damage, and it's like her stats are just disgustingly, like, not even worth it. Like, I don't understand like why people are so nuts for the Munchkins. Apparently, from what I am told, the Munchkins really shine in co-op, which is why I'm building her, right? I honestly don't see how, but it's like, I don't get this unit. Like, I mean, she has like freaking, like, you'll see. And then when you look at her numbers, like, you'll be like, yeah, Val, I don't know. Like, for instance, Dodgy, because she's so cute. Like, Dodgy, my level freaking 50 max Dodgy destroys her here in, not destroys, I haven't ran Dodgy in her. You know what we're going to do? We're going to pull out, because this is my safe team. I put Diva in this just to make sure, because since I had a squishy unit like her, I wanted Dodgy here just to make sure everyone lives. So when he does the AoE laser, when she died, because I brought her in here at 1. I was farming her at 1. So I bring Kai Wenji so that way she stays alive and doesn't cause a lot of AoEs and wipes, because wipes are just dumb. But alright, so let's look at her numbers. Like, she didn't die, she never got rooted, and let's look at her numbers again. Like, 242. Like, oh my gosh, that is just... And she has her buff up, like, often. So she's got 100% crit all the time. And then come and look at her stats. Like this is... I really don't understand why this unit is so terrible. Like, alright, let's... there she is. Look at this. Dude, we've got 2k attack. 2 freaking K. 155 crit damage. Crit rate is at 83%. But with her buff, she's at 100. And her buff is up almost... all the time. And then here's her gear. She's on Mortal Keen, and I went attack, crit damage, attack. Now, I didn't max out crit damage yet. I'm going to, but I maxed out both the attacks, and she still cannot. Like, I don't understand why she is just garbaggio. Like, honestly, dude, I've even been putting, instead of using Munchkins for food, which I could always use, I've been putting Munchkins into her for skill up, so it's not like she's unskilled. Like, she has her max buff here. So, I mean, I don't understand. I really don't understand why she's so terrible. Maybe I just need more skill ups and she'll be better. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do to make this unit better. Like, I mean, her gear is top notch. I mean, freaking 2k attack. 2k attack on top of 155% crit damage. Like, that is ridiculous. Actually, with Guild buff, it's 160 crit damage. Like, 160 crit damage, 2k attack, and she's just, oh my gosh. She just, every time I see her, she just infuriates me. I mean, she just does. Because it's like, why are you so garbage? Like, why? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, and this isn't me, like, saying, like, people like about Abigail. Well, Abigail sucks. I actually built this unit. I use this unit. And she's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Now, watch Dodgy. Like, let's look at my Dodgy. Now, look at my Dodgy stats. Level 50 max. And then, let's go here. There we go. Okay, Dodgy. Look at this. Only about, like, 900. Not really a lot of crit damage. 100% crit. 20k health. 100% accuracy. Because I want her to stick the OGD, right? That's her whole point of living. Now watch when I have these two go head to head. Now it's gonna be maybe it's different because the last time I had it was when she was like 30, when Blueberry was like 30 or 40. Is the last time I had them both in this same group. So maybe now she'll out damage her. I don't know, but man, I don't know, guys. Like, I mean, you saw my Blueberry is definitely nothing to sneeze at. Those are excellent stats for a DPS unit. Freaking 2k attack. Like, I mean, really. Like, and then when I target her, her hits don't seem that, like that great. For 2k attack, I would really expect her to hit a lot harder than she actually hits. I'm thinking, like, I'm going to run her the next run. Let's run her with a haste buffer. So that way she can maximize skill 1 on the boss. Maybe that's it. Maybe she needs to run with a haste buffer, right? So that way, she's attacking more with skill 1, and as the boss's health goes down, she's attacking so fast, maybe she'll get a good boost, and maybe that's when I'll see it. Like, right? Maybe that's when the numbers will be ridiculous. Dude, you need, okay, but why would I need that when I have other DPS units? Like, look, DPS, defense break is on. Like, I have all that stuff, but my point on attack and on defense break is why would I need it if I already have her at a very high attack? She's just gonna have, she has 2k attack, dude. Like, in all my other units that have less attack do way better than she does. I'm not saying, like, you might be wrong or you might be right, but think about it from like this. Why would you spend the time to build her when you can put any other DPS with those same stats and they will perform as good as she has to be to have all this extra stuff to be good? Like, that doesn't make, like, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. To me, it doesn't make sense. No. I've ran her against Dr. Synapse, and Dr. Synapse destroys her. Dr. Synapse kills her, and Dr. Synapse only drops OGD if he removes a buff. That's the only time he does it. Alright, now look at the numbers. Okay, she did better this run. She did beat Dodgy. In the past, she didn't beat Dodgy. This run, she did really good. This run, she did really good. Alright, well, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just biased. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm like those people who say units suck, but they just say it because they have a bias against that unit. It's no secret. Everyone... Oh, crap. Totally random. I forgot to update my follower goal for this month. But every, like... I don't know, man. I don't know. She just... Maybe it's my bias. Maybe it's my own bias, right? It's my own bias working against me. It's just... I don't see why I should have to bring so much other stuff. And, like I said, Dr. Synapse, like, will just rock her. Dr. Synapse will destroy her in DPS. Sigrun, another one, will destroy her in DPS. Like, Sigrun's DPS here is just ridiculous. Like, I don't know. And I don't have to bring anything extra for those units to be good. Like, I can make them work on my team. Yeah, that's true, Mullet. That's 100%. And I did just admit right now on stream that, you know, I do have a bias against her. Because she was one of the first units I built, and it was for a viewer because he didn't want to invest in her, right? So I'm like, of course, you know, that's one of the things I like to do. Let me invest my resources since I'm not free to play, and I'll tell you if it's good so you can spend yours, right? That's kind of the thing in my stream. So I built her, and I felt so bad for the viewer because she's so underperformed at 5-star. Like, she was just not... I mean, and she had the same type of gear. Her crit damage wasn't as high, and her attack was a little lower, but it's just like, I don't know. So that kind of put a negative thing in my mind. I think it was because I was sad I let a viewer down, right? Like she was like my first kind of like failed review, especially if it was for someone who had just pulled her, who was really excited, but didn't want to invest in her. He wanted to be sure. Like, look here, dodgy beats her. Whatever. I don't know. But like you said, it like I've said, it could just be my bias towards Blueberry. It really could. Let me run her. Like I said, I'll run her with Kendrick here because he's gonna be my next 6-star. Just, you know, a little bit of more information. As soon as she gets max 60, I'm gonna be leveling. So next week's summons probably just gonna be 30 because I had to farm so much this week to get 70 plus summons, and I really need to go back to leveling units. So next week, I predict we're only going to have 30, maybe a little more than 30. But I really do need to get back into the flow of making more 6-stars. And I really want to get Kendrick to 60. So he's going to be my next one. But I do want to run her with the haste buffer just to see if I'm right about maybe with the haste buffer, she'll use skill 1 more, which will do more damage the lower the boss gets, right? That's my hope with running her with the haste buffer. We'll see if that's how it works out. Plus, we'll have OGD, the AE OGD from Casey. I'm a big Casey fan. She might be my next 6-star after Kendrick. Or Baba Kruk might be my next 6-star. I'm not sure yet. Because we don't know. I believe they're going to do it. And don't quote me at this. I don't really have inside information when it comes to what bosses they're going to release next. But if they do release a light dark boss, then for sure I'm going to have to start 6-starring more light dark units. But for right now, I have been focusing more on the RGB units. Alright, let's see how she does. I mean, the wave clear seemed to go a lot faster. So I max gear on my Alia. I'm really happy except for her attack speed. 100 crit, 186 crit damage, 760 fat, and 0.16 speed. Oh, you think light's next? Okay. Awesome. That's a nice Alia, sir. It's very similar to my Alia. Extremely similar, actually. Because I didn't focus on attack speed either. And according to someone, one of my viewers uses her and has another high-end Alia. And they were saying my Alia, like, just beats the attack speed built Alia hands down. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Mint, but I could be wrong. Alright, let's look at her numbers now. Okay, so it did help bring in an attack speed buffer because now she was using skill 1 more as the boss's health got low. So maybe that's the secret. You really need to capitalize on that skill 1. So it's possible maybe my build is flawed and maybe I should take out the attack speed or attack shoulders and put in attack speed shoulders. Maybe that will help her out. But she definitely did considerably better with a haste buffer. Oh, you do think light's next? Okay. I figured they were going to do that. Really? I wonder how they figure that. I'm wondering, is it because the skill 1 hits, the 3rd hit is triple damage, which is based off attack? But even so, that can still crit, which means it benefits from crit damage. And so this is the age-old argument that I've heard in SW that every game pretty much has had, is attack gonna beat crit damage. In SW, crit damage was slightly better, but not like by worlds better. Like, and I'm assuming the same is gonna be true here. Crit damage will give you slightly more DPS than pure attack. And it could be the multiplier. No one knows the multiplier. The multipliers are not known. From what I understand, though, is that, you know how you guys have heard me moan and complain about the details button on the units, like how some have it. Some that are even have anything to do with DPS, like Crystal Priest has it. From what I understand, everyone eventually is going to get that details button, and we'll be able to get, hopefully, more information like that. Hey, Tip DDD. Welcome to the stream. You're a new face, Tip DDD. Have I seen you around before, sir? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Summons are in about an hour. As a matter of fact, we need to check how much gold we have, and then we need to start burning the PvP energy if we want to summon on time, which is 11. And again, we got 70 plus summons to go through. 70 plus. I'm super excited about that. Alright, well good. I'm glad to have you, my friend. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Alright, let's check out our tip D. Alright, tip D it is, my friend. Alright, okay, 827k, that should be enough. I haven't done the math yet. So, that should be enough. But let's get PvP energy done. Because as you can see how it's about to expire. So we're going to grab 2 of these. So they don't expire on us. So I actually paid for that energy. That's from that pack. Which is weird because most things you buy in a pack, like this, see how it's like 92 days? Most stuff you get in packs should be that 92 days. But for some reason, the PvP energy wasn't. I don't know why. But oh well. Anyway, let's burn it. Let's use it. We've got 25 to go through. Good grief. Now, my guild likes us all to stay above rank 1,000. So this is going to help secure my position there even more. This is the team I was running just to test it, to see how it does. Just like, because I'm not big on PvP as much as I'm sure my guild dislikes that. I'm not super huge on it, so I'll do a lot of experimental builds that sometimes don't really go as well. I like this build a lot, and the reason why is because, like, for people that run Zevron and any kind of buffer, she strips, and she strips so often. So we'll try this on this team. I do suspect we'll lose, but since I already recently lost because I only have a 2-win streak, I really don't care. I really don't. We're going to auto it, too, on top of that. I'm not even afraid of the Alia. If we lose, we lose. I mean, it's fine. I like testing new teams. It's probably not a good to test it on such a, what looks like a decent team. But we'll see. See, now we're stripping the whatchamacallit, which is good. We kill. Alright, this isn't that bad for an auto team. Now, we have, Amethyst here is for the invulnerability. So that's why we're running Amethyst. So what we're doing, we're stripping them. We're protecting from their debuffs. And we're bursting them down with Sig Run. And then, of course, Kendrick is here for the attack buff. As you can see, look at Amethyst. Like, don't get me wrong. She's not like... People are still dropping. But you see how Amethyst keeps them up? Guys, I'm telling you, Amethyst is baller. Like, Amethyst and Zircon, their AI change was clutch. Like, you have immunity up so often. You notice, like, there was no debuffs on me. Like, I didn't get stupid stunned or anything. But this is a team I've been meaning to test. I think I could make this team better if I went with Mojo versus Kendrick. Because Mojo is going to bring the defense buff to kind of help out Amethyst, right? So let's try that. We'll try that against this team. We'll take out... Oh, man, but there's 2 water units. I really want Kendrick there for his AoE. Is this the right one to try Wanga in? So we can strip. No, we're going to stick with Kendrick. If we lose... Actually, let's also change our skill. No, we're gonna keep max HP. We'll keep max HP. We'll try Kendrick here. If we lose, we'll switch to Wanga. I don't see any big issues with this going against this team. Yeah, I don't see any. Like, because we're not gonna worry about OGD. We're not gonna worry about her shell because we're gonna strip it. We should be good. We should be good because we're gonna also strip the shield. Oh, yeah. This went really good. This went super good because their siege tower isn't going to be able to OGD us. And their siege tower's buffs aren't going to matter because Esper is going to be stripping them. Like, Esper is hands down Amethyst better than Garai. Now, which one's Garai, King B? Because I'm not familiar with all the names yet. Is Garai the nature one? Yeah, it is pretty good. It's pretty good. Like, the strip is what's key. The strip and the immunity. Like, and this is what I do, guys. I will make crazy comps just to see if they work. And so far, this one's working pretty good. And, again, like, Amethyst, like, I'm telling you guys, don't be afraid to build an Amethyst. Don't be afraid to build a Zircon. I know their AI was derpy before. But okay, so that's a good question. So Water Bass is going to bring you the same kind of kit, but Water Bass is not going to bring you heals. If you have heals somewhere else, then Water Bass could be good. If you don't have heals, then I would bring Amethyst over Water Bass, to be honest with you. Hey, Tip D, thanks for the follow, my friend. I appreciate it. Always nice to add another one to my viewers. I appreciate that. Thank you. Caroline is so good. I don't know if Caroline is good PvP, though. We're going to find out. Oh, yeah. So far, so good. I don't see any problems. Like, that strip is really stopping them from buffing themselves. Now, why am I harping on a strip? Why am I using Amethyst for the, Kiva for that purpose? Kiva's strip happens when she gives herself a lightning buff. Every time you see that lightning arc, that's a strip that's happening. Every time she gets that buff super often. And so what she's doing is she's constantly stripping. She's just, every time you see lightning, that is stripping. So the opposing units never have a time to build up invulnerability. They never have a time to build up the things that makes them potent. So basically, Esper helps level the playing field. In addition, she's a little faster than my other units because she has a little bit move speed. So she gets there before anyone else, and they beat up on her first, which is what you want if you're going to go the tank route in Arena. Now, that I don't get credit for thinking of that. That actually goes to Claytano. He did some testing with move speed, and he's the one that found if your tank is slightly faster than the rest of your units in PvP, that they'll swarm them first. Now, the thing is, you want to have a pure melee tank for that to be optimal. As you can see, Esper does have that ranged punch, which will make her stop. But if she hadn't stopped, she would have got there, and they would have just naturally swarmed her, leaving everyone else to do their job. Because if you notice, everyone else on my team is ranged. So, and that is intentional to try to take advantage of my tank being faster so they can get out, and then all my DPS can just nuke from the sidelines. That is how this team is designed to work. And again, I give credit to Claytano and his really good video on move speed. But again, it works the best with units that don't have tank units that don't have a range attack or mini ranged attacks. So far, so good. I like this team. I really do. Especially for an auto team. It's just like not much, you know. You've got AoE. Like, what can make this better is if I took my Sig run and re-geared her from Mortal and put her on Dazzling. Same primary stats, though, right? Not change that, but just put her on Dazzling because she is an AoE unit, and you are going to benefit on Dazzling for AoE units. I know there was some testing in Discord I heard that was being done because people were thinking that Dazzling is broke again. Because what was wrong with Dazzling before is there was no internal cooldown or what's referred to as ICD. So someone who had geared their, like say all their units were Dazzling, they could stun lock you forever. And there's really nothing you could do about it. Because as soon as it was over, odds were very high. Another unit was going to immediately stun you soon after. Or the stun would just keep refreshing and you would never be able to move. That used to happen in old meta in Arena, so everyone was running Dazzling or a Stunner. Especially when Archangels were broken and their silence was considered a movement impairing. So basically they silence you and you'd be stunned and you couldn't move. And they had, since everyone else was on Dazzling, you couldn't move. That was very, very common early days of PvP. Well, they fixed it, but it looks like Dazzling, not the Archangels, but Dazzling is broke again, and you could be perma-stunned. So I know someone was doing some testing on that. I think they concluded it was perma-broken, but I'm not positive. I stopped following the thread, to be honest. Yeah, Kendrick's working fine here. We haven't really fought a team where I felt like we need the extra defense buff from Wonga, but we'll keep going. We're still pretty low level. Man, I really like Berserkers. They're not great on PvP defense, but I just like them. I just like the thought of them. I think they're pretty cool. What time is it? 10:14. Oh, we're doing pretty good. We should be still on time for summons at 11. And again, we'll be doing 70 plus summons while we're climbing the PvP ranks here. Hey, this guy's running a Zircon and Fathom. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Zircon Fathom. Huh, I'm thinking about that comp. So he's got shields, he's got immunity. The problem is, for my team, it doesn't matter. We're just going to strip all that. So it really doesn't matter. There's nothing really I'm afraid of here. We're going to strip his immunity. We'll strip his heals. We'll strip his shields. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything there to be afraid of. The good thing about this team is you really don't have to be afraid of tanky teams, especially tanky teams that rely on buffs, right? So if you've run into those Katsuko, Kaiwenji, Violet, any AA combos that sometimes, you know, if you're trying to do a burst team, you just can't burst them down because they just have so much sustain. Like, this works because all those units minus Kaiwenji rely on a buff being placed on you, which Esper will strip. So it won't be an issue. And she strips often. She strips more often than they will buff. So you don't really have to be afraid. Like, tanky teams are just like easy peasy for you. Because I can't think of a tanky team that's tanky without buffs, right? Where they don't rely any on buffs, just the units themselves. Typically, all tanky teams are running some kind of AA. They're running some kind of immunity buffer. So you can do really well against those with this team. Which teams might give us trouble are pure teams that they built their defense to kill. Like, they're not trying to be tanky. They're on it legitimately trying to take you down. Not many people run those, but because you don't like while Amethyst is good, like Amethyst is a steady healer. If they give you steady damage, you're always gonna out sustain them. There's no way. There's no way they're gonna kill you if they're steady damage. But if they're bursty, that's where Amethyst and Zircon will fall behind. And in that case, why that's gonna suck for you is because it's not as easy as just saying, well, I'm gonna run another immunity buffer there. The problem is, in this configuration, Amethyst is our healer. So I couldn't just say, well, I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna put in Camille. Because Camille has immunity, he has AoE stuns, he's a great unit, but he can't heal. And that this value comes in, not only does he provide immunity, but he also heals. And he's super easy to build, because you're not worried about any of his debuffs. All you literally have to do with Amethyst and Zircon, Wanga, and Mojo is make them tanky. Don't care about anything else, you make them tanky. That's all you have to do. That's it. So you build them like Vital, Sturdy, or Sturdy, Vital with like HP, Defense, or Defense, HP. It doesn't matter. However you want to go. You just make them straight tanky. That's all you have to focus on. So if you do get someone who tries to burst them down, they're just going to be wasting their time. See, I remember first week DSC came out, I got Tianis, and it carried me through the campaign and arena so hard. Oh yeah, dude. I remember I pulled my BM, Alia. I pulled her about a week into it. We're in trouble because we lost our damage. What did he have on his side? I wasn't paying attention. But the good news is that's why we have Kendrick. Kendrick can actually put out DPS. And a lot of times, believe it or not, Kendrick has actually clutched the win. Like, he has honestly clutched the win. He's not going to do it this time. They're a little too tanky for him to burst down. Yeah, he's trying, but he's not going to do it. Nah, he's not. Oh, it's the GD that got me. GDs can be an issue. So what I'm going to do, we're still going to leave it on auto, but I'll target the GD to be killed first. And we got Water Bass, too. So that's their immunity. Yeah, that GD just really hurts. That's okay. I just had to target him. I didn't have to actually manual. GDs are so good. I want anyone. And this one's the nature one, which everyone says suck. But as you see, this nature GD definitely does not suck. Not at all. That was easily fixable problem. But anyway, yeah. So I got my Alia, and honestly, back then, remember 710? No one could pass 710 normal to get their set. And it was like, oh, I need a BM for 710. When I pulled my Alia, honestly, my chat, my friends list, all I saw was invited for friend, invited for friend. I had, honestly, like 50 people invited me for friend. GL really needs to add enemy team portraits to the right side like every game in existence so you can tell what's going on. Dude, that would be so awesome. And that is a great suggestion, King B. Have you dropped it in the suggestion box in Discord? No, that definitely is basic, dude. You're definitely not going to get any argument from me. That's 120% basic. But, I mean, I like it. I like it. I would drop it in their Discord, to be honest. Just like in the suggestions. Just be like, hey, man, can we see portraits like every other game on the planet? They're pretty good about listening to us, dude. They really are. I think they would do it. Because who knows how hard it is technically. I don't imagine it's hard technically. Just to say portrait, portrait, portrait. I mean, I don't think it would be hard. But I'm not a programmer, so I just play one on TV. I did 2 times a while back. All right. Maybe next time Gabby's being social in Discord, and if I'm on, I'll be like, hey, Gabby, have you guys thought about doing this? One of my viewers has suggested it several times. Yeah, dude, BM's back. If you had a BM, prepare to be, like, spammed for invites back in the day. I remember the 710 push, dude. Everyone, all you'd see in global chat was, need help, 710. Need help, 710. Please help, 710. That was such the thing back then. What do we got here? Ooh, a monument. So we got to kill monument first. Or this is just going to be an exercise in futility. So we're not going to manual it. We're just going to target monument. And then we'll leave it on auto. Because, again, this is an auto team. It defeats the purpose if I actually manual it. There we go. Now we can kill everything else with Monument dead. Like, there's been a few times, like when I've run my burst team, like if I'm trying to climb during rush hour, where I won't notice they have a Monument, and I'll keep getting them really low, and I'm like, why isn't this unit dying? And then right after I lose, I go, oh, they had a Monument. That's what I get for not paying attention. That's happened so many times. So now I'm kind of like, oh, Monument. Got to die first. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, boy. I was up early this morning, so I didn't want to be late for my IRL stream. So I'm a little tired. Oh, was that the last one on the list? All right. We're climbing pretty decently here. Anything that needs to die first on this one? No, they can keep their immunity. I'm not worried about it. I think Kai Wenji would be the biggest one to get rid of. I'm not very afraid of Rhoda. I mean, she hurts, but I'm not too afraid of her. Kai Wenji's more of the issue there, sustain. So we'll work on her first. Oh, well, I guess they didn't want to work on her first. They killed everything else. All right, I guess. That's some, like I've asked this a few times. I know you click on them, and when they get that arrow, that's who your team's supposed to focus. But I would be honest with you, I don't see that always working. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. We're really not too afraid of Kai Wenji. We're just worried about the sustain she provides because of how often we have the immunity buff up from Amethyst. There's not really a big issue that she's trying to stun us constantly because we're immune to it. So, no big deal. We'll still take the damage from the pulses, but the damage isn't really that bad. And as you saw, Amethyst could definitely keep up with it. Because, again, it's that sustained kind of damage. It's, even if you build her DPS, she's not really that bad. Oh, yeah, dude. Water Spearmen were everywhere day one. Heck yeah, they were. Water Spearmen were everywhere. Like, I remember I was so happy when I got Alia because then I could get rid of my water spearmint. Actually, what happened for me is I think I got Crude first, and Crude is the water berserker, which is actually the better farmer than spearmint. So I changed my picture to Crude, and then when I pulled Alia, I changed it to Alia. Oh no, we lost our tank. We lost our stripper, but it doesn't matter because Zevron's dead, so we don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about stripping the whatchamacallit. Although I am going to target Ink Ninja this go around because he did a lot of damage. So let's get Ink Ninja out of the way. If we can. If we can. We should be able to. Oh no. No, no. We got to kill him. Oh, there we go. There we go. I guess Sigrun was like, let's do this. You fed him for your first 6-star? So I had a lot of people ask me that when I first started streaming, and I actually advised against it. The only reason is for buffs. Like, if you have multiple copies of him, because the one guy that asked me, he did have another copy, but he had one he had leveled to use as his farmer, but then he got a better farmer, so he's like, hey, do I keep it or do I feed it? If you only have one copy of something, I always suggest keep it, because you don't know what they're going to buff later, right? They could make it OP. But if you've got 2 copies and you need one to make a 6, yeah, feed that thing and then keep the other copy just in case of buffs. That's my personal recommendation when that question has come up in the past. Ooh, man, he's going to work on my Sigrun. He went to work on my Sigrun. My Sigrun was taking serious damage. See, in this case, these teams are almost where I need to be a little bit more tankier, where it might start being more beneficial to bring Wanga versus Kendrick, so that way I have that defense buff and I'm not, on the verge. Oh, that's what you did. You had like 4 of them. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm with you. I'm picking up what you're putting down, as they say. Actually, does anyone say that anymore, or am I just like, am I behind the times? Yeah, I'm not afraid of anything. See, this is one of those tanky teams you don't have to be afraid of with a stripper, a fast stripper like Esper, because there's a difference. Like, see, Zinnia, she's not a very fast stripper. She's a stripper, and she can get the job done. But the way that Esper works, the strips happen so quickly and so fast, you really don't give them, like, even when she gets stunned, as long as that lightning shield is up, as you just saw, then she's stripping. Oh, this one? Oh, this one's a loss. I'm going to have to figure out who I need to kill first. It wasn't a loss due to it was just because my whatchamacallit couldn't keep up. I'm thinking about this team. Who do I need to kill first? I don't think I need to kill AA. I think I got to kill GD first. Yeah, I got to kill GD first. Once I kill GD, it should be easier. From the way it looks. Where's GD? There he is. All right, let's kill GD. Once we kill GD, we should be fine. All right, yeah. See, GD went down. Everybody else crumbled. GDs are so good. They're so good. That's why it's been like my most requested unit ever. Like every Saturday, top of the list. GD, Water Magical Girl. That's always what I want. Just because of this. I mean, look at the difference it made when they had GD versus when they don't. Because they're just that good. We need to kill this Kai Wenji. She's being annoying. There we go. But like, I mean, we're not in trouble. Once GD went down, it was like, eh. Why Water Magical Girl? Oh, dude, Chicano, welcome, by the way. I do remember you. You're new, but you showed up a few streams back, so I do remember you. So, Chicano, because Water Magical Girl is just so good on every level of good. Like, if you like Fire Magical Girl, which I do, Fire Magical Girl, here, we'll quickly take a break from this. Just real quick. Oh, and you have her? Well, then, dude, if you have her, why are you asking me why I want to build her? Then you know she's good, my friend. You know she's good. But you, like, look at her. Oh, man, like, maybe today is the day I'll get her. Maybe. But she's just so freaking good. Like, okay, so first you got every 5 seconds in process of loving her. It's slow for me. Oh, that's all right, dude. You'll get her there. You'll get her there. But look at this. We've got blocks buff and lowers defense. We got removes all debuffs, dude. You know how huge that is? Removes all debuffs. That's like so ridiculous. Like, I mean, so ridiculous. Then you've got her normal shield. But, dude, removes all debuffs and blocks buffs and lowers defense. Like, she's just so good. She's so, so good. I really, really want her. So bad. But, yeah, but I would take a GD over her. That's why GD's number 1. Water Magical Girl's number 2. And then I'm after skill ups. Light Crow before nerf. Oh, dude. Okay, so technically it wasn't a nerf. They just had the wrong skill description. They just had the wrong skill description. She never was meant to have OGD. And people were like, oh, once they fix her skill and she has OGD, she's going to be awesome. That's what everyone was banking on. And I get why. Because it was in the skill description, right? So people were like, oh, she doesn't drop OGD, but it's in her skill description. So once they fix her, she's going to be the best hag. And then Dark was the second best hag. But then with patch 1, where they're like, oh yeah, by the way, she was never meant to have OGD. And all those people who built her were like, no, we built her because your skill description said she was going to have OGD. But she was never meant to. But it worked out for me because I actually liked Dark Hag so much. So, and then my Dark Hag went from second best to first best. So I was pretty happy. I can auto ED10 with 5-star Magical Girl, Fire Girl, Kasuko. Okay. She can auto it with Kasuko. Excited for Water to replace her. Oh, yeah. Water will be able to replace her. And the cool thing about having Water is you don't have to worry about immunity and the OGD the boss drops because she'll cleanse it for you. So that means, that frees up unit slots. So, all right, we got to kill Monument first. We're not really afraid of anything here. Except for Monument. We got to get Monument down. We should be able to live through Water Alia's ult. We should be able to. So I don't foresee her being an issue. We just got to get Monument down so we can actually kill things. Once he goes down, it should be easy. Oh, wow. They're putting out some serious damage. They're putting out some... Oh, no. Our damage went down. This is bad. It took too long to kill Monument. See, this is one where it would have benefited us to have the shield. But I didn't think we should be... I didn't think that Monument was going to last that long. I really didn't. Or I would have swapped out Kendrick for Wonga. Hey, Crowbot, my buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, maybe this time we'll actually get Monument down with... Oh, wait. Oh, dude, we almost had Water Alia dead. But it doesn't matter because Monument would have saved her. Or him, or it, or whatever. Dang, this Monument does not want to die. We have to kill it first. Okay, there we go. Now let's kill Water Alia. Alright, now it's going to get easy. We'll kill Kai Wenji. We'll leave Monis. I'm not really afraid of Monis. We have immunity, so I'm not worried about his shenanigans. It all depends on how fast we can kill Monument. The longer he's up, the worse off we are. Whoa, he just melted that go. He just melted. Like, did you guys see that? Like, it was like, dead. Like, that's, as you can see how when he died fast, there's nothing to worry about. Like, after that, like, everyone just hit, they just died. So, PvP is really about knowing the opposing team, who has to die first, you know, who you have to be careful of, and what you need to bring to counter everything. That's really a lot of PvP, right? You don't have to have Blade Masters everywhere. Like, look at this team. This team, my team I'm running, isn't necessarily the highest of the high. There's 2 4-stars in it. One really desirable 4-star, which is Kendrick. But I just thought about the synergy. Now, this team's going to be difficult. This is why. They've got Water Magical Girl. And they've got an Alia. I'm thinking in this one, I have to take out... Because even if I kill the GD first... I don't think we can do this one on auto, actually. I'm not worried about the shields. I'm worried about our bus being... I think we do need Wonga for this. I think we do. Do we need Wonga? No, we'll try it. We'll try. I think we're gonna lose though. I don't feel very good about this team. I don't. I'm still not gonna manual it though. I like auto teams because I don't know, I'm just not big on manual. But we'll see. I think if we get the GD down, it's gonna be easy street. I think. Okay, GD's down. We'll take out Archangel. All right, we're good. Yeah, I kind of figured GD was going to be. No, there's no Undying passive on Water Magical Girl that I'm aware of. We just looked at her. I don't think any Magical Girl has the Undying passive, do they? Yeah, I don't think any of them do. Yeah, again, GD was the key there. Getting rid of GD first. I thought we were going to have to go Wonga, but I guess we didn't. We're good. Just so you know, like, so we're at a 20 win streak. My record win streak is 75. That's my record for wins consecutively. What's the rewards this week anyway? Oh, this is, that's right. Yeah, I don't think, no, I know what it is, but I just don't think any of the magical girls have it. I don't think they do. Let's look, because now I'm curious. Are you sure, Crow? I could swear we're just looking at water and she didn't have it. There they go. Okay, here's water. Yuko. Oh, yeah, if an ally takes lethal damage, prevents death, and sets their HP to a portion of their max HP. He's right. He's right. He's right. It is on water. You're right, bud. You're right. You are right. The good thing about, the good thing when you're going against those teams, though, is that Undying doesn't stop one-shots. Undying only stops if their health is reduced to at least 1. Oh, this team, nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to be afraid of. Unless this Violet is ultra tanky. That's the only thing we have to be afraid of. If that Violet's super tanky, we could be in trouble. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not even going to target anyone because I don't think anyone particularly needs to die. I don't think they do. I'm not really worried about... That's another problem. Another bug with this game is that if you manual any little bit, sometimes the units will just stop attacking. Like, they'll just, like as you saw, my Kiva was just standing there. I had to re-click again. Yeah, I didn't think anything here would be a problem. I didn't think it would. It's a tanky team. Like, if they're not going to kill me, eventually I'm going to win. I'm going to strip everything that Zevron does, and I'm just going to kill them. It takes a bit sometimes, especially like when stupid Violet stuns you in those dumb roots. But I didn't save Zevron that time anyway. Oh, don't just stand. Oh, she's still stunned. There we go. All right. Ah, this is a really good auto team. Really, really good. Well, thank you for the 411. Honestly, I just wanted her more for the cleanse and for the blocks buffs. I wasn't even aware. That tells you how lacking I am that I didn't know she had Undying. I really didn't. I feel dumb now, kind of, to be honest with you. Nothing really to fear here, but now that we know what we know about water, we'll target water here first. We will definitely target water. Dude, I'm a huge fan of the Espers, as you can see. Like, I mean, she's my stripper everywhere I need a stripper. Oh, they got... Where's their damage coming from, I wonder? Because I am taking quite a bit of damage. Who is damaging? Is that... Who is doing their damage? Where the hell is their damage coming from? Because gosh dang if they're not doing a lot of it. Wow. They're doing they're doing a lot of damage. And I don't know where it was coming from. Who the heck is doing all that damage? Is that light AA? Do they have like a... Do they have a freaking DPS light AA? Is that where that damage is coming from? Because holy crap, was that a lot of damage for such a tanky team. Maybe kill this AA. Maybe... I don't know where all the damage was coming from. I'm at a loss here. Who is their damage dealer? They have one of these units built on some funky DPS build I'm not aware of. We've got to kill this. Dude, where is the damage coming from? I don't understand this. Do you guys know who their damage dealer is? It has to be the light AA. I don't see anyone else. Oh my gosh. It has to be AA. Holy crap, that AA is doing I can't look at the opposing team. Wow. Oh, light AoE silence has good damage? Well, dang. Holy, I was not expecting that. I'm like, this is a tanky team. No big deal. And they rocked me. All right, let's refresh. We lost. That's my rule. I refresh only on losses. It is the same. No, this is a different one. It's a different one. Okay. So now I know to kill the light AA. That is crazy. I was like, tanky team, no big deal. But I did tell you guys, that's this downfall. Bursty teams are a problem for this team. Because I just don't have the sustain. Alright, let's target this light AA. He doesn't seem to be as damaging as the other light AA though. Not at all. Dang, that was crazy. You know, and I still haven't worked on that, guys. Can you believe it? I have not started work on light AA yet. Not at all. Not even a little bit. I've done zero work on fusing my light AA. I probably should, but I haven't. Dang, that Kasuko. Look at this Kasuko and Kai Wenji. They're literally just keeping each other alive. They're like, all right, I got you. You got me, right? Ridiculous. They're so good together. They're like such a good power couple. Like, they're just so freaking good. What this team really needs, like, it honestly needs stuns. That's 100% what I'm missing in this team is stuns. Oh, that's right. You pulled Fire AA. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Finally, we get immunity up. Come on, kill this light AA. Kill the AA, please. Thank you. Let's kill. Now I'm going to kill freaking Violet because I hate Violets. Alright, now the Kai Wenji Katsuko combo. Congrats, man. I keep forgetting you pulled that unit. So, it looks like we're going to be a little stuck for time. We are definitely still going to summon at 11 because that's what the title says. So, we might not have enough time for 5v5 before summons. So, we'll do 5v5 after summons and we'll do co-op after summons. Because I don't think we're going to have enough time even for one 5v5 match. It's 10:43 right now and summons are going out at 11. And I still need to farm, so when we clear all of these, all the PvP energy, so we went through 25 PvP energy, then we'll go into SW and we'll farm for more gold, because gold really is our hold up here for summons. Too bad you don't get just a little bit of gold from PvP, even if a little. Dang, dude, she did some work. She did some work. Yeah, I'll be glad to finally put Blueberry to bed and be like, all right, I built her. 5v5 solo queue tilts you. Well, dude, when I do 5v5 after summons, you are more than welcome to queue with me if you want to. I'm definitely okay with that. Dude, look at this freaking... She's doing work, man. I respect units like that. That unit was putting in work. Ooh, 4 bots. Ugh. That is a rough one, Crow. That is a rough one, man. There is no denying that was a rough one. But I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I've been in those kind of matches myself. So, I'm right there with you. Did you guys think we're going to get a Nat 5 with... it's only 70. I mean, 70 plus. I think it's 73. I don't think we're going to get a Nat 5, but it would be nice to get a Nat 5. We've got 2 Legend Scrolls. Our last Nat... Or 2 Legend Discs. Our last Nat 5 came from a Legend, so I guess it's possible. Let's kill the GD first, for sure, no doubt. Dude, I didn't see what magical girl that was, though. I wasn't paying attention. Fire. Alright. Oh, we got stunned. So annoying. This AA is just bugging me. Let's target him down. There we go. Yep, dude, take down that GD. Alright, now it's just, can we burst these down before time runs out? Because Kai Wenji, again, Katsuko, are the power couple. They just are, man. They complement each other so well. That's why you see them all over PvP defense. Because they're just... There's 2 great units that... They basically look... They're like, almost like... They have a crazy synergy. That's the word. They have a crazy, crazy synergy. Like, it's just... They're so good together. Uh-oh, we gotta get that GD down. Alright, we should be okay. Yeah, Amethyst has got it. Oh, Amethyst, get her. Get her, Amethyst. Oh, the silence. Amethyst is silenced. Heal, there we go. Okay, we got the heal up. Woo, boy. Alright, we gotta focus somebody, because this is going too slow. There we go. Alright. Good job, Amethyst. Like, bursty teams, as you can see, I fully admit bursty teams are an issue for this. Nah. I like Sigrun. I like Siggy. Because of the elemental, she's neutral to everything, so I don't have to worry about it. Whereas, Alia is not. We got 2 matches left. I guess we could throw her in just for... See, and here's a problem. Like, I put Alia in here. 2 water units that are going to sting her. But, because... And, oh, man, I really like... I'm sorry. I just like Kai... I want to put him in for you. Just so you could see. But then, I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose either. So... let it never be said that I didn't make my fans happy. I disagree with this, but I'll do it. She's just not going to be as good as using Sigrun. Sigrun is redonkulously good. And she's AoE. So, we'll see how it goes. I don't think this is going to go good, though. I don't think Alia has the right synergy for this team. I really don't. But I could be wrong. We'll see. We definitely have got to kill Monument, though. So, Monument is definitely the priority here. No doubt. Alright, it didn't go as bad. Dude, see how she's just sitting there? I freaking dislike. I had to click again. I'm just going to let it go because I hate having to re-click. We'll see if I don't re-click how good it... if I don't interfere with it, how good it is. Because you can't touch it. Oh my goodness, look at those stuns. Just left and right. Finally, get immunity back up. Thank you. We're silenced, but we got immunity back up. Yeah, been a lot of standing champs from what I've seen on other streams. Yeah, it's annoying. That's why it makes me not want to manual anything. Because you have to retarget. Auto does everything for you. You don't have to worry about retargeting and all that hula balula. So that's why I'm looking for, I keep testing auto teams. This one seems decent, by the way, King B. It doesn't seem as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be terrible, to be completely honest with you. Alright, this is going to be a good test for her. This is going to be a good test. We got to kill the BM. Then we got, or the GD, then we got to kill the BM. After that, it doesn't matter. Can you summon? Yeah, I got 70 summons, though, man. It's going to take a It's going to take a bit to synchronize that. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Oh, snap. I told you. That went all kinds of bad. That went all kinds of bad. I could have used. Let me try to kill their GD or their BM. All right, I got their BM. So we're good now. We know we need to kill the BM first. Dang, that BM wrecked, dude. That BM has to be built just as good as my Alia, because that was a lot of damage. She ulted. We lived. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, Kiva. Yeah, that's my girl, Kiva. That's my girl. That is my girl. Yeah. Good job, team. Good job. What did we get? 1 loss out of 25? Was it 1 loss or was it 2 losses? I think it was 1 loss. Like, complete loss. Not we lost a round, but, I mean, complete loss. I think we only had 1. 1 for sure loss. Because, we refreshed once. We refreshed once. So, my guild's going to be happy. I got up a lot higher. I'm at 195 now. You have 69 rares, 7 LD, 2 legendaries. Woo! You're up there. All right, it's 10:51. We definitely don't have time for 5v5 before summons. So we're going to do a few boss raids until 11 just to get some more gold and to level whatchamacallit. I'm curious. I got to finish building this guy, but I'm curious if he'll live. I want to see if he can help with my damage output. I built him for pure YOLO teams. I don't think he's going to live, but I want to try it. If you don't know what he does, he provides crit rate and a crit damage buff all in one. So I built him for teams where I'm not trying to out-sustain anything. I'm just pure YOLO. Eventually, I am going to work him into a auto team for PvP. But he's a far project. He's a far. He's nothing I'm working on currently, like for anything. So far, these rounds are definitely going quicker though, for sure. For sure, because we have a crit rate and crit damage buff. Dude, I can run him with Wonga, or Wonga or Kendrick too. So I'll have attack, crit rate, crit damage. And then I could throw Amethyst in there for immunity. Oh man, that team will be sick. That's the theory in my head, at least. If it's actually gonna be sick, I don't know. In my head, the build makes sense. It's built on solid principles. Oh, he died. He died. I didn't think he was going to make it. He's only 4-star max, and he's a 2-star on top of that. So I did not expect him to live. I just wanted to check. I want to see what Blueberry's damage looks like with him in there. Let's see. Let's see. How does her numbers look? Oh, man. It looks... Blueberry. Perfect example. All I have to say is Blueberry. Let me throw a attack buffer. Let's throw an attack buffer. We'll throw in Wonga. We'll see. We'll see. I gotta type some shenanigans here real quick. Hold on, guys, while that's on auto. I missed why I put the rat in that. Oh, the rat I'm building for YOLO team for PvE and PvP. He brings crit rate and crit damage buff all in one. I was just trying to boost what's her face's numbers. Blueberry, to see if she can get better than what I'm seeing from her. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Almost done here, guy. I think I was in works of building him back in the day. Yeah, I have him at 4-star max. It's just I've been slacking. I know I got to finish him. It's just I've been slacking. Sell. That's why we're here, for the selling. Got to get that money. She a little bit better with an attack buffer, but 70k less than Monis. I'm not happy with that. I mean, it's no secret. I don't know what the hell is wrong with my Blueberry, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, she has no excuse to do the kind of numbers that she does. She just doesn't. She's got great gear. I mean, everything about her is good, but she just, I don't know. I'm being honest, I really don't know what more I could possibly do to support that unit and make her better. The only thing I could think of is, why do you have more attack than crit damage? Wait, what? Wait, I don't understand, Smitty, because you're not going to have 2k crit damage unless you're suggesting that you can have 2k crit damage on someone. I don't know what you're saying. And then if you're talking about the other way, why would I only have 200 crit damage on her, but then under 200 attack? That doesn't make. I'm lost, but I'm being honest. I'm lost. I said, do you have? Oh yeah, of course, dude. I have like 2k. I have 2k attack on her and 160 crit damage. Do you have more attack than crit damage? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think everyone, no matter how you build a unit, it's always going to have more attack than crit damage. Like 2k attack. I'll show you the stats. We're coming up on summons anyway. We'll do one more run, which will take us right up to 11 o'clock. And then we'll show my stats right before I do summons. Actually, we'll just do it now. I think we have enough money. I think we do. I'm not 100% positive, but I think we have enough. Yo, well, that's what I'm seeing, man. But where else could I, like, you think I should take her PvP or something? Is that what you're saying? Alright, here we go. Let me show him Smitty real quick, because he was asking. Oh, it crashed. It crashed. I'm reloading, guys. I'm reloading. Hey, Dr. D. Doc D, man. Resident pro gambler. Welcome to the stream, Doc. You're just in time. I was just about to show my stats on my Blueberry for Smitty, and then we're going to hop into summons. I think I have enough to summon everything, but I'm not positive. Here you go, Smitty. Here's my Blueberry stats. That's it. So 155 crit damage, 2k, like 2.1k attack, 83 crit damage. With her buff, she is at 100% crit. With her buff and the guild ability, 100% crit. And she just, You would think she would have amazing numbers with these kind of, but no, she doesn't. But people tell me she's super good in co-op. So, yeah, but she's garbage in a boss. Like, I mean, you saw her numbers. Ooh, light spearman. Ooh, I'm sorry. Kendrick or, I mean, I could put Kendrick in. We'll try Kendrick after summons. But it's 11 o'clock, so we're going to start switching over to summons. So, as usual, I'm hoping for any GD. I do not care what GD. Any GD and Water Magical Girl. Count up our summons. If you look here, we have 20 there. Oh, we only need 2. Oh, man, I don't have enough. I really want to look in the shop for 2 more, but then we don't have enough money. We don't have enough money. Let's see. Are there 2? Oh, there's 1. All right, we have to buy it. Although we're super concerned. We're super concerned about having enough money, and here I am buying more disc, right? I don't have now I'm pretty sure I definitely don't have enough money. So, I am broke. I am honest to goodness broke. We have some other expenses come up this week. But we'll buy the cheap bundle here because Val's poor. I'm not afraid to admit to you guys I'm poor right now. I really am. I really am. So we're going to buy just the cheap $10 bundle real quick to make up for the fact that I just spent $100. So we'll definitely have enough for summons. Come on. There we go. Inbox. Alright, so now we've got enough to summon. Let's get out of there. I really want those last 2, though. Let's do a refresh real quick to see if we get 2 LDs to show up. Just to see. Okay, we got a legendary... Okay, there's 1. Oh, man. We got to buy it, guys. We got to buy it. I'm pretty sure we're going to still have enough money. Do 1 more refresh. We need 1 more. I think 1 million is going to be enough to summon what we need to summon. We just need 1 more. 1 more LD shard. I'm sorry it's taken. We'll still pick up this. I always pick up those shards. I mean, it's not big. Oh, another one. See, the problem is if we buy this one, that's going to put us at 900K. Oh, man. I can't let it sit there. I just can't let... I will sell gear to make up money if I have to. But I couldn't let that sit there. That's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. All right, this is the last refresh. Oh, my God. Another one shows up. This isn't what I'm looking... Okay, okay, we're going to buy the LD. We're going to buy the LD. Okay, so now we've got enough shards there. Hold on. We're going to make up the money because I can't buy another pack. Like I said, I'm poor this week. I can't buy another pack. So we're going to make it up by selling, like, gear. We'll sell some gear to make it up. See if I have any blue 5-star stuff. No, I do not. I got rid of all my... There's 1 blue 5-star. Any other blue 5s? Okay, there's 1. There's 1. Sell all 5? No, I can't sell all the 5 stars. Only blue 5-star. Only blue 5-star. I'm not that elitist yet. I am not that elitist yet. I have to keep my purple 5 stars. I have to. I just can't. I can't sell them. I'm sorry. Have to keep the purple blue 5 stars. We'll sell that one. That's a 6. That's a 5. I'll sell that 5. No, that's got good crit rate. What does this have? No, this one's got guard. No, that's got 17% accuracy. Alright, we're going to sell that. There we go. Want to be the best, use the best. I can't do it. I can't. Alright, we're at 800K. I think that's going to be not enough. Alright, so let's count them up again. Back to counting. No more buying. No more buying. So we've got 20, 22, 22, 72, 74, 76. So we've got 76 summons, and I know we don't have enough money to summon it all. We'll sell a little bit more. We'll sell a little bit more gear. We'll sell a little bit more gear to make it up. I'll sell blues, though. I'll sell blues. I won't sell... Oh, those are 6-star blues, though, man. Those are 6-star blues. Should I really be selling 6-star blues? Should I? I shouldn't. Man, I know. I can't... Sell the 6-star legendary. Yeah, no. No. We're going to sell these. We're just gonna, I'm not even going to look at stats. I know there's probably some good stats in there, but that's it. Okay, we made up for my... We'll call that penance for me buying disc when I knew I shouldn't have been buying disc. That was my penance. We're done. We're ready to start summoning. You guys know my wish list. Here we go. We always starts with shards, of course. We go rare shards, rare disc, LD disc, LD shards, LD disc, and then whatchamacallit. Nah, that hurt, man. That was super painful. That was super painful. That was so painful. No, Crow or Dr. D. Gotta keep the 5 stars. That hurt. That hurt so much. Thanks for the good luck, Smitty. That hurt so much selling those. You have no idea. I didn't even look at the stats. I just sold them. I knew if I looked at the stats, I'd start getting too picky, and it would just take forever. Short-term pain for long-term gain. Not really, because you're selling gear that you could be using to improve champs. So, not really. Because I have way less 6-star gear than I have 5-star gear. So, that means less. Oh, we got our first laser. Look at that delay. Hopefully it's something good. Please be something good. What do we got? Water magical? Nah. Right element, wrong unit. Actually, funny enough, I did need another Fathom because I sacrificed mine for Kai Wenji, and I never built another one. So it's good to have him back. Good to have him back. So we got one laser. So far, we're starting off good. Starting off good. It was a decent unit. If I've never had him before, I'd been like, oh yeah, finally. But I've had him. I don't have a use for him right now other than co-op. Alright, Boon Sister. Boon Sister. Hey, Boon Sister. Someone told me, and I don't know how true this is, that greater demons are corrupted Boon Sisters. I don't know how true it is. I never bothered to try to look it up. I don't know. Any of you guys DHC lore hounds and can confirm if that's true or not? Because I honestly don't know if it's true. I really don't. That's just what he told me, is that Boon Sister or greater demons are corrupted Boon Sisters. You can see the resemblance. Oh, that's what they said. But again, I didn't look it up. I don't even know like where he would have got that. Is it in their description maybe? You know, the little story thing on greater demons. I've never read it since I don't have one, which is, hey, another nature magical girl. Skill ups. That's always good. I think that's my 5th nature magical girl, I think. Skill ups for my Merc. No, I just haven't read it because I don't have it. I know you probably can. It just is depressing to read it. I want one so bad. So that's the only reason I haven't read it. And so when I say I don't have one, it's because of that. I like the way Spearmen look. Too bad they're just not very good. So 20, I had 20, enough for 20 summons all by themselves and just shards And only one laser. Yeah, yeah. Rub it in. Rub it in. Rub it in. I want a GD so bad. I want a GD so bad. So bad. Oh, is Fire Spearman good in 5s? Oh, okay. Did I get more Monas than I know what to do with? At one point I had like 15 Monas. But I needed I think it was when I was 6-starring. Who was I 6-starring? And I needed the food. I had to eat them all. Because I was saving them for Sharma, which I'm probably never going to get. So. It's so sad. I would really like to get a laser on LD today. It can give me whatever they want on that LD laser. I just would like a laser on LD. I really would. Alright, so 1 laser out of 20. Let's hop over to regular rare discs. We got 50 of these bad boys to go through. Oh, here goes our second laser. We start off the rares right. Come on, baby. Let's see Water Magical Girl. Water Magical Girl. No. 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 Oh, what does he do? What does he do? Swings his arm. Okay, so the same thing as the other ones. Same thing as the other ones. Okay, he marks and stuns. Same thing as the other ones. Okay. So you got to go with either you want to mark or stun or a stun and fear. Because I believe the nature one stuns and fears. They're good units, don't get me wrong. They are. They are. I did a review on Malice, which is the nature one. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. It's just not what I was looking for, so that's like the bummer of it. Light, oh yeah, Light AA. I still haven't built Light AA. I haven't even started working on it. Okay, now I've got both of the colors. I've gotten red and I've gotten green. Is blue around the corner? Let's hope. We can only hope that she is. I'm saving those for skill ups if I get her. That'd be so nice. Like, the bounty hunters are the most worthless unit in game. Like, bounty hunters and spearmen are in competition for the most useless. Although, since Smitty said the fire one's good in 5s, then I guess it would be bounty hunter. Because bounty hunter, I don't know how good they are in 5s, but they're terrible everywhere else. So, 26 summons, 2 lasers. Not bad. Not bad. Could be better. Oh, the bounty hunter is good in 5s? Alright. So then they're still in a tie for the bottom of the barrel then, since both are good in 5s. But nowhere else. I guess could be good in co-op, just so you have another unit you can run co-op with too. And another Fire Magical Girl. More skill ups if I ever pull the water one, which is Hosua, I think is her name. This unit, honestly, Sentinels are the best looking unit in game. Their outfit, Bounty Hunter greater than Spearman. Alright, I'm fine with that. So I think Bounty Hunters look cooler than Spearmen, so I'll give them the edge just for that. Yuko, that's it, Yuko. Yeah. I knew it was something with a ko in it. Oh, music stopped. Let me, let's crank that bad boy up again. Hold on a second. That was the house mix according to... Let's go with Happy Hardcore. I think we've listened to this mix before. I think. Alright, back to summons. Alright, here's our third. Is this my Water Magical Girl? Is this my Water Magical Girl? Come on, baby. Water Magical Girl right here. Oh, Fire Esper. I have her already. I have you already. I mean, I like her. She basically does, if I remember correctly, the same thing as her water sister. Yeah, it is. It is. Except for she fears on ult. Spearman ult is good? Oh, okay. I've heard these fairies are worth building. Like, at some point, I'll build one. But, like, right now, I got too many other projects. Too many other projects. So far, I'm happy with the laser rate. Like, I can't complain. Laser rate has been amazing. Not amazing. Laser rate's just been good. So we're at, like, what? I think we're at, like, 27, 28 summons, 3 lasers. So that's actually more than one every premium pack, which, in my opinion, is good. So that's good. Nature, Light, Dark Fairy. Oh, those are the good ones? Okay. I don't even know this guy's name. I've never built him. But more skill ups if I ever get Sharma. More than likely, he's going to be... Oh, here goes our next laser. Come on, baby. Water, magical girl. Right here, right now, right? 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 Water magical girl? Oh, Dr. Synapse. I have you. And you're awesome. You're freaking awesome. I like you. Dude, laser rate has been good. Laser rate's really good now. I mean, it's we've done very well for lasers. Very, very well for lasers. Just not pulling the units that we want. That's all. That's all. And I like Dr. Synapse. He's a really good unit. Like, no complaints with Dr. Synapse. Like, if I didn't have him, I'd have been more excited. Bounty is so much fun in 5s. Alright. Maybe I'll have to try him. I'll have to try him. Ooh, alright. It's like kind of zoned out right there. I don't know where I went, but I was definitely zoned out. Ah, come on, water magical girl, baby. I need you, sweetheart. I need you so bad. Hey, it's the first Derby girl of the day. Normally, I get like 2 trillion Derby girls. Haven't been getting a lot of Valks either. I think my Sig run is max skilled, but since I finally locked and decided I was going to build a Rhoda, I could use more for skill ups on Rhoda. But if my Sig run isn't max skilled, I got to max skill her first. Once she's max skilled, I'll start working on a max skilling a Rhoda. You know, I've never messed with any of the Astromancers at all. At all. Of course, I even still have the free light one you get in the beginning. Never touched her. Like, I think she's level 21, 3-star still. Alright, we need another laser soon to keep the good laser rate. This unit right here is one of the best looking units in-game with their outfit. Like, even better than the AAs, in my opinion. Water Astro is great. I might look at it down the road. Definitely not now. I got too many projects I need to build. Oh, ignores defense? Okay. Ignores defense is always a good thing. Every time you see ignores defense in any game, that usually means the unit is pretty strong. Even when it's a lower star unit, it still ends up being good. Alright, we're starting to go into the bad laser area because we want to usually keep it 1 per 10 summons. And I think right now we're at like 1 per 12 summons, I think. We need to get one soon to make it a great laser rate day again. A lot of Basilisks today. A lot of Basilisks today. Okay, here it is. This is my water GD maybe? Even? Or water magical girl? Come on. Give daddy something. Make daddy happy. Oh, another Esper. No. Water magical girl. That's what I need. That's what I need. I already have that Esper. That's okay. We're back up to good summon. We're back up to good laser rate. So we can't complain. We cannot complain. We've got great laser rates. Just, we're not getting the unit we want. And it kind of sucks because, like, it's such a narrow pool for me right now, right? Because I really only need Water Magical Girl, to be honest with you. From a normal laser. Any other laser is really kind of like, I'm happy I got it. Yeah, it's a skill up. Like, I'm happy I got it, but I, like, don't have a use for it, right? As of right now. But I am going to start building more. Dang, 2 magical girls back to back. That's funny. So many magical girls. Like, I am going to eventually start. I'm going to have a lot of 6 stars, guys. I'm going to build probably every unit in-game at some point. Minus the 2 stars. I'm only going to build useful 2 stars. Like the Rat, the Squires, of course, Mojo and Amethyst and all those. But eventually, I'm going to try to 6-star like a bunch of different stuff. Is right now, though, I'm still focused because I have certain team synergies I want. So there's units I'm picking and choosing at random. But eventually, you know, a year or 2 from now, when all of us just got like 6 stars coming out of our patootie, then I'll start building the more obscure ones, like maybe a fairy, maybe a bounty hunter just to build it. But right now, I definitely have a focus on what I need to do to make my teams better. And I'm still a couple of months from building all those units. All right, almost time for the L&Ds. We're almost through all of these. It looks like we are going to have enough money. At least I hope we are. Around 321K. This is 50K. This is 70K. 170K. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Ah, come on. Come on, let's let that laser rate keep going. Give me a couple of more lasers. Or if you're saving it for my LNDs, that's perfectly fine too. Save it for my LNDs. I would be okay to let these last 3 go, no laser, for laser on any one of my LNDs. I'm totally okay with that, Game Loft. 120% okay with it. So I haven't had a laser LND since the start of the game. That was my last LND laser. The second week of the game was my first summon, and it was Camille. And I was like, oh wow, I got laser on LND. I'm awesome. So I was super happy. And Camille was the best, and he was the best Basilisk. So I was like, all right, I got the best Basilisk. Awesome. All right, here we go. LND time. Hop back over the shards. Obviously, I can't get my water magical girl from here. Oh, I get so many of these. So many of those. Dang it, I got a little excited. Thought there was a slight delay, but there wasn't. I don't think I've ever got this guy. I don't think I have. Oh, wait, I think I did, and he sucks, if I remember correctly. On crit, OGD. Charges air around electricity while active. Periodically damages nearby enemies. Guaranteed to crit if own HP percent is low. But how low? Hey, Dark Magician. Summons. That's what you missed. We're almost done with summons, sir. Tears into a target. Oh, no. He doesn't look that impressive. All right. So now we're over to our L&D solid disc. Come on. RNGesus. Lightning, please. Haven't got a lightning since second week of game on these. Please. Can I at least have Dark Merc or something that I don't have? Oh, which Merc? Light Merc? Okay. You gave me Light Merc. Something I don't have. No, we had a good laser rate, but nothing that I wanted. Nothing that I wanted. Yeah, that's the same. Blocks buffs, okay. Lowers defense. Bonus damage on each enemy's missing HP. Doesn't seem that impressive. Okay, last L&D, please. I haven't had lasers. Second week of game. We're now 3-4 months into this game. Please. Please. Game loft, please. Please. No, I'm sorry. I normally keep it clean. But I'm just so frustrated with LND discs. I'm sorry. Val, I'm a little tilted. First time ever I've been tilted on stream. Oh. I'm a little tilted. I'll be honest. I'm a little tilted. Just because I haven't had... You guys don't understand. I've done easily in the hundreds of L&Ds in the 4 months the game has been out. No, not hundreds. I'd say easy 50. And I've only had, I guess, 1 like's great. Oh, grats, Dark Magician. I really like Abigail. She's a pretty good unit. I use her in Blitz a lot. Alright, well, we know we're going to get lightning here, so this doesn't count. This doesn't count at all. But hopefully we can get... hopefully... Oh, really, Mono? Dang. I like your name, by the way, Mono Brow. You're new around here. I would recognize that name if you were been here a bit. I like the name a lot. Best we can hope for here is the GD or the Water Magical Girl. Either one of those would be great. GD. If I get a GD, then it's all worth it. It's the best summon session ever. What is it with me and snakes today? I'm trying not to be, like, disappointed. But I know it easily shows that I'm definitely disappointed in my pools today. Alright, well, thank you for coming out, man. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. Oh, Mono's high in arena? Yes! 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 Yes, yes, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Finally! Well, all those skill ups. All those skill ups. Finally. 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 Oh my gosh. Alright. Thank you. Game Loft. I know, right? 2 weeks in a row. It's the last summon. That's the clutch. Oh, man. Finally. We'll be... So, I gotta still build Kendrick. I gotta build Kendrick. But she definitely is the next 6-star. No doubt. No doubt at all. She is definitely my next 6-star. Let's go in. I wonder if I have enough essence to ascend her right off the bat. Dang, look at all those snakes, man. So many snakes. Where is she? Oops. I'm super happy. I'm super, super happy. Where is she? She should be in the blues somewhere around here. Oh, she's 4-star. She's 4-star. Duh. I'm dumb. There she is. Alright. Oh, I don't have enough to ascend her. I need blue. Dang. Do I have enough? Can I go into the Elixir Lab and make enough? Nah. I can't. Because if I use all... Oh, how many... Oh, I need 20. I need to use 9 of these. So 90 will give me 9, right? Oh, wait. I think I do have enough, right? Don't I? Don't I? Because I'll have 21 left over, won't I? Right? Oh, but it's 25k per. So I would need 4 is 100k. 200k. Alright, so we gotta do some farming. Yeah, but I don't have enough gold. We gotta do some farming. So let's do some farm. Oh, wait, let me look at her. What gear am I putting on her? Let me think. Let me look at the skills again. Hold on a sec, guy. You got enough? What makes her better than others, Val? No OGD. Oh, for her, for me, now, I'm going to tell you what I thought initially, and then I want to say it was it Dr. D? Someone corrected me on why you actually want her, but what I wanted her was for blocks, buffs, lower defense, and then removes all debuffs from all allies. Like, it just gets removed, right? But she actually gives Undying. That is the D-Lima-Bob, Undying. Yeah, I'm thinking you're right, Mono. Adept. Or Adept HP. Let's see if I have the Adept, though. I'm not sure if I do. I want to go Vital Adept HP. And I'm looking for HP and defense substats. Accuracy is fine. It could come along for the ride, but... Or even I could go Sturdy as well. We got HP attack. No. Okay, defense, HP, crit damage. Max HP and accuracy. Let me see what the depth slot has to offer. Defense move speed. I might go with the defense move speed one. Max HP. See that? This one's more of an attacker based one. Oh, I don't have really good choice for either of the options I want to do. Enjoying the Permastone Arena week. Oh. She can replace Monument. Yep, she can definitely replace Monument. But I can't find a good... let me look at my other two pieces. I would even go with Keen if it's decent. Max HP, defense. No, it's more of an attack one. No. What about Precise? Max HP, no. Resistance to max HP. It's closer to what I want. Accuracy, defense, and move speed. I think that's the best one so far. I'll come back to that slot. Let me look at this for Adept. No. Max HP and crit rate, that might be the best one I have, actually. Do a placeholder until you level her? Yeah, no, I will. I'm not even going to level the gear. I don't have the money to. I just want to get everything that I'm going to use in place. This one could work. Let me look at Vital for this. Well, I'll come back to it. Let me, let's farm up so I can get some whatchamacallits. Oh, whoops, why am I doing this one? I was like, why is the boss not... Oops. Out of reach, he's like 1,850. Woo! Damn. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, definitely I'll be grinding today. For sure. No doubt. Like, after stream, basically, I'm going to be in my computer chair, finishing up Food Wars, and just grinding all day. I mean, I'm not going to miss the gold bonus. It's just not going to happen. So, like, I'm going to probably stay up till midnight or so just grinding. And watching Food Wars, and finishing Jack Ryan, because Jack Ryan came out on Netflix, and it's been really good so far. Oh, yeah, I do. I do have a strong team. This is the team that I basically... Blueberry, who I'm leveling right now, I had her in here at level 1. So, yeah, I definitely got the team for it, bud. As soon as Blueberry is 60, which she should get today, I'll swap in Yuso or Hauso. No, Jack Ryan is Amazon. Amazon, my friend. It's pretty good. It has what's his name? Krasinski from The Office, and he's actually Jack Ryan. The downside of Netflix originals is they only do like 8 episodes a season. So it's only 8 episodes, and I got to episode 6 last night, but it's really good. It is really, really good. Hey, for you guys, I noticed you were talking about the stun meta right now for Arena. Have you guys tried running like a perma immunity unit like Amethyst or Zircon? Because I was running that, and when I was going through my arena, I went through 25 arena tickets before, or arena energy before the summons, and I think I was only stunned up in one of them, and that's because they just so happened to get a stun off on Amethyst, and we didn't have up immunity. But once he came out of it, we were pretty much done. Because a lot of teams that run the perma stunners don't run a stripper. So if you bring Zircon or you bring Amethyst or just someone who's going to have 100% uptime on immunity, then you don't have to worry about getting stunned. At least that was my experience. Now, granted, I'm not at the top. You tried it with the Gry, probably thing is you lack DPS. Yes. It really wasn't an issue though for me this morning at least, but I'm not at the top 100 yet, so I can't comment on the top 100. Oh God no! Oh God no, Mono! Hell no! That's like, you want to know the highest I've ever been? Highest I've ever been is 55. That's it. That's as high as I've never even seen the top 10 in my entire DHC career. Not even once. I'll be straight up. Not even once seen the top 10. 55 is my honest to goodness highest rank ever. Oh my goodness. Dr. D, I can't sell the 5-star. I don't have enough 6-star gear. Ah. Yeah, I did do breakfast. Oh, you missed my IRL stream, Dark? Yeah, I cooked stuffed French toast, like I said I would. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. If you want, it should be available on Twitch to watch it. I think it was like an hour and a half. My wife was on it. She was helping me out. Smitty was there. Smitty was helping me. For the first time ever in my stream, I had some kind of undesirables, I guess you would say. Kind of making comments that I don't feel were appropriate, but Smitty was on it. He gave him a warning. Smitty was really good. Like, he didn't ban right away. He was just like, hey, you know, those comments are kind of inappropriate and uncalled for, and he handled it. He's a good mod. He's definitely a good mod. I was very grateful he was there to deal with it. My wife wasn't used to stuff like that, so she saw it and she was like, wow, this is how people talk. I'm like, unfortunately, the anonymity of the internet and people having no consequences for what they say can turn even the most rational individual into an idiot. Yeah, it was odd seeing him in my stream, like, and it was a cooking stream. Who comes into a RRL cooking stream and acts like that? That's what makes no sense. It wasn't like it was some crazy titled stream with all kind of shenanigans. It was a cooking stream. Like, why? Made no sense to me, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's what it is, Dark Magician. Exactly. It's anonymity. That anonymity is just makes them, ugh. No, I don't have any stun Dryad, sir. I don't keep up with the PvP meta because I don't run PvP enough. I really don't, to be honest with you, Mono. But I am aware that that is the current stun meta. And I 100% agree with you. I think Dryad Brambles are seriously broken. Like, no doubt in my mind that Violet's Brambles are broken. Like, 100%. I plan on mentioning it in one of my posts that I make in a suggestions thread. But they really got to look at changing the Brambles. Because it's ridiculous how long they can keep you stunned up. And if they lay it down just right, they can get your whole team. I'm not a fan of it at all. But then again, my auto team that I use really didn't have any major issues with it. But I know it's a problem. Oh yeah, it was a whole family thing, Dark. My sister-in-law came over. My mother-in-law was over. And then my daughter, her best friend, spent the night last night. So I cooked breakfast for all those people. And I walked through, too, how to make them. So if you ever want to make them there, it's very, very popular in my house. So if you want, you know, watch that the stream and see if it's something maybe you want to make for your family. They're really good. And the great part is you don't have to put syrup on them. You can. It's not going to hurt anything, but you don't have to. Not at all. Not at all. They're sweet enough all on their own without having to use syrup. An extra addition I would do, and I forgot to do it, I say this every time now, is that powdered sugar on the top to give it that nice little snowy look. That's the extra little pizzazz that I always forget. Excuse me, guys. But mostly oh, dude, GD. Oh, I still don't have a GD. But I did get one of my wish list units today. So, you know, I can mark that off the list. Now going forward, unless they add a super awesome unit between now and my next summon, every summon session, one wish. And that is GD and more magical girl skill ups. That's it. That is honestly it. That's all I have left that I'm really looking for. Once I have GD, like, I don't have to really summon at all. No, grilling is cooking, man. I grill, but I've actually graduated from grill. And I actually smoke now. Dude, smoking is the way to go. Smoked meats taste amazing. They taste way better than grilled meat, in my opinion. I know that's what everyone says, though, Mono, but I would still take a nature one. No doubt. No doubt I would take a nature at this point. Everyone says I didn't want a fire ST, and I got a nature. I got a fire ST, and she rocked. I actually, when I got her, I built her, and now I clear Legend Blitz every time. Just because of Abigail, the fire ST. But yet, when I pulled it, everyone was like, oh, rip you. It's like, nah, it wasn't a rip. She actually is a very key component of my Blitz team. So definitely no rip me. For meat, smoked meats. Smoking meats, not smoking as in cigarettes. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. Cigarettes are bad. Okay. Yeah, smoking meats, man. I don't believe in cigarette smoking. It hurts you. Gives you all kinds of bad stuff. And, you know, it's just really hard to see. My father-in-law has some issues from smoking his whole life. He had to stop. It was like he had to stop or else. No, literally that's what happened. So I've seen the negative effects of smoking on family members and people that I love. And I definitely do not advocate that in any way, shape, or form. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Yeah, I heard dark GD is like the best GD, isn't it? I don't have one, so I really can't comment. I wish I did, though. I so wish I did. So we're just going to be farming for the rest of the stream just because I don't want to miss out on the double XP. I know I said we're going to do 5s possibly later, but I really, as you can see, need to get it. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I see what they did. I see what they did. Let me ask a question. Oh, let me catch up. I think that's one. I only use Nature GD and Blitz. As long as a unit works for you and it gets the job done, regardless if someone else thinks it's suboptimal or not, then it's the best option for you. That's how I look at all those, man. Like when I pull something and someone's like, rip, and I build it and it works for me, I really don't care what other people think about it because it works for me in my situation. That's how I look at it, at least. Because that's all that matters. While someone may say, oh yeah, XYZ unit is better. If you don't have XYZ unit, how is it better for you? You don't have it. Like, it's actually not better for you. What you have is actually better. Especially if what you have is better than what you had previously and you're upgrading because you got it, then it's better for you, hands down. I will say that all day, every day. I don't care who disagrees with me. It's just truth. That seems a little aggressive, didn't it? That's not how I meant it, though. It's just, I have a lot of people who have been in my stream where they've been made to feel bad because, you know, they got a unit. And, you know, they'll hear, where, oh, that unit sucks. So then they're down, and they're like, oh, I got this crappy unit, and it, like, discourages them from playing. We need to encourage people to play by giving them ideas on how to make what they have work. Not saying, oh, rip, you got this. It's like, oh, you got this. Well, this is how you should build it. And you can mention, like, oh, hey, by the way, if you do get this XYZ unit, it will replace this. But until that happens, this unit will work for you. That's how we need to approach new people. So new people want to come into the game, right? No one wants to come in a game when the entire community is telling them all the new shiny toys they pulled sucks. That's just how I look at things, you know. I wish we can get better light dark pool. We only get a few discs. Yeah, we do only get a few discs. That is very, very... You are not wrong. You are not wrong at all. I thought I had a wind and water. It's already 2. Little Doc over here. LD Doc over here, huh? Yeah, he has definitely gotten lucky. For sure. Poop. Is this one big enough? Dang it. I like how DAC gave us Fusion for the people who never got 5 stars since day 1, though. Yeah, that's nice. That is nice. Fusions are always good. It helps get people some 5 stars for those who have crappy luck. And it gives them units with abilities they wouldn't otherwise have without it as well. So that's another very good positive to fusions. Oh, look at that. Just need that fire GD ritual summon. I know you'll have no complaints from me if they add that. That's for gosh dang sure. 0 complaints from Val. Val will be overjoyed to see that. Overjoyed. I'd be like, yes! I'd cry. Tears would be coming down. I'll drop everything to get him. Huh. Yeah, I would too. No doubt. I would stop whatever I'm doing to get that done. Yeah, oh, that would be nice. I mean, that's the dream for me, a GD with strip, but at this point, I'm not very picky. I'll be straight up with you. I'm super not picky. Val, did I miss answer if you asked? Oh, I didn't even see you ask. No, I don't have any ninjas. I have 0 ninjas, Smitty. Because invulnerability is so strong, they want you to pull. They want you to spend your hard-earned dollars to get invulnerability. Vulnerability is super, super strong. Some people would say it's dummy strong. They gave us a Naga with element advantage instead. Nagas are awesome though, dude. My first fast SW10 team was dual Nagas. Dude, the boss died so fast because the Nagas would return the OGD that they put on them. It was a really good team. Can't make it anymore though because I gave away my Fathom for Kai Wenji. Oh, they do? I never noticed that, to be honest with you. I haven't looked at, you know, just gone through the codex and looked at names, to be completely honest with you. So I have not noticed that, my friend. Perfect counter to invulnerability is just to pay attention when, well, it's strip, or pay attention as to when it goes, when invulnerability goes up, and just don't burn your cooldowns. Like, vulnerability is not hard to get around PvP-wise at all. It's not even a little hard to get around. It's like, just pay attention, really, is what getting around that comes to. Just pay attention. I seen it because I remember the Merc vid and looking at my water had gear. Ah, okay. Are you saying you think they're related or just that their names are similar? What are you alluding to, my friend? Are you just saying, oh, they have the same names? Do I like the Dark or Water Ranger? Dark all the way. I'm a huge fan of Casey. I really, really like Casey. She was one of the first ones that I built. So I like her. She's my favorite in that. But I know a lot of people are partial to the water one. I'm just not one of those people. Where do you use her? I use her with Sig Run. Anywhere I take Sig Run, doesn't matter. I use her there. And I'll use her in some levels of Blitz too. Not all, but some. But anywhere I would take Alia or I would take Sig Run, I will bring my Casey with them for the haste buff. Because haste buff benefits both those units. So one of my teams I run is Amethyst, KC, Wanga, any DPS, and then a Stripper. It's a super, super fast team. And you've got buffs for days. You've got heals for days. You've got immunity for days. It's pretty freaking fast team. They kill really quick. Well, I don't know what the Water Ranger has because I've never built her or looked at her. But Casey doesn't have immunity. That's why I bring Amethyst. Amethyst has immunity. And his immunity is 100% uptime. If you have him on Adept with Monis Synergy skill. Okay, I'm going to say it's 100%. It's like 99.5%. There's maybe a half second where you won't have immunity. Dr. D, my brother, you're always going all in. You're a crazy man. You're a crazy man. Oh, wow. Check this out. I think it's this. Smitty, you see that? I didn't realize you were that high up recently. I didn't even realize Mullet was in the top 5 now, to be honest with you. Like, I've been asleep at the wheel. Dark Priest. Oh, yeah. Dark Crystal Priest is awesome. Like, Dark Crystal Priest is really, really good. I bring Amethyst everywhere. Like, Amethyst is... A lot of time, Amethyst will be my only sustain, and the team will be fine. Only thing is, with PvP, I just have to be careful when I only bring Amethyst, because if the team is really bursty, like, he won't be able to keep it up. But if their team is just sustaining damage, so I'll have no problems. No problems at all. That's hilarious. I didn't even realize exclamation point donate was a command. To be completely honest. Oh, don't tell him not to donate to me. Oh, that's mean, Dr. D. You're so mean, Dr. D. Why would you tell him not to donate to me? Please donate to me. Support my my DHC habit. And actually, for those that are donating to me now, so few people have, donations are actually going for a new chair these days. Like, if you can see my chair that I sit in, it is pretty beat up. So I could definitely use the donations to replace Val's chair. So please don't tell people don't donate. Let them donate. That helps make the stream better. Helps me buy more packs. And helps me get a chair. I really need a new chair. Oh, man. Oh, okay. I was like, dang, Dr. D's vicious. He straight up told them don't donate to me. I was like, wow. Wow. All right, my bad. That's on me then. That's definitely on the streamer. That wasn't on Dr. D. Yeah, I was like, dang, that was savage. I was like, whoa. Whoa. Et tu brute. Man, we haven't had a movie question all stream. You know what? Speaking of, where's Bubba? Is Bubba, like, where is he at? We didn't see him did we see him this morning in the IRL stream? I don't think we saw him in the IRL stream. I wonder where he is. Nah, I would have banned him for that. I mean, because he would be entitled to his opinion, right? Like, even if he had said that, I'd have been like, well, he's entitled to his opinion. It sucks that that's his opinion, but he's entitled to it. I wouldn't have wanted him banned for that. I would have just been like, wow. But again, I do leave it up to my mods. If they feel it's a serious enough offense to where they need to ban someone, like, I have faith in you guys and I trust you. Because I only have 2, and both of the mods have been with me almost since the beginning. Bubba has been with me since the beginning, and Smitty has been with me from a little bit after. And I've had good one-on-one conversations with both of them several times when we're the only ones left in the stream. So I definitely trust your guys' judgment. I need to take a quick break. I have been drinking a lot of water like crazy this morning. And I need to go drain the one-eyed trouser mouser. So we're going to take about, it's 12:03 right now. We're going to take a break till 12:10. So just a quick 7-minute break, and then we'll be back to the stream. But I have really, really, really got to go. Big time, big time. So I'll be right back. Oh, awesome. Okay, so when I come back, Dark Magician, let's talk about that. I'm so glad you brought that up. So guys, for those who watch my YouTube videos, I do have a question for you, and I'm so glad Dark Magician said it. But let me go pee, and we'll be back, and we'll talk about the YouTube videos. So glad you said that, Dark. So glad. Oh, wow. I've got great timing. Great timing. All right. So, now, Dark, I'm really glad you said about the Forrest Gump. So, one of my viewers, John Boy, I think is his name, made a comment on one of my videos that I need to mix up my clips a little better. I mean, he said he liked me. I took it as very positive, constructive criticism. So, unfortunately, though, I had already made my Malice video, right? I did incorporate new clips in there, but one of the things I wanted to ask you guys, like, and this really applies if you watch the Malice video, the Malice review, because I used a lot of new clips in it, but what you see is what I really need to work on as far as trying to make the YouTube videos, you know, more entertaining, more fun. I know, Dark, you're saying the Forrest Gump clip, you like it, but it's too long. I can definitely cut it. That's not a problem, because I have pre-made clips. And I just drop them into the videos at certain points, hopefully that seem funny. So I can definitely go through and I can clip the Forrest Gump. Like, you see about what? About half? It's just that, is it way too long? Because if that's it, I'll clip it by half. But if you've watched my Malice video, and you've watched my Malice video from start to beginning, because I do use some newer clips towards the end of the Malice video, like, what are you thinking? Did you enjoy that? Did you find them funny? Like, I mean, any feedback you guys can give me, because I think John Boy is really the only one who leaves comments about, like, the clips and stuff in videos. So any feedback I can get from you would be awesome. Like, for any of you, I don't care, you know, anything to help the videos get better so I can get more views and I can grow my user base. And like I said, as long as it's constructive, I mean, if you say something just totally doesn't work or is too long, you're not hurting my feelings. As long as it's constructive, like, you know, if you're just like, oh, you freaking suck, Val, every video you have sucks. I mean, that would probably hurt my feelings a little bit. But as long as it's constructive and you're trying to help me get better, I really don't care. Even if you feel like it's negative, like, this doesn't work or that doesn't work, I mean, please let me know. So please, I know you mentioned it, Dark Magician, but, like, do you have any other comments you want to make if you've watched my Malice video? Because my Malice video, like I said, it's newer, and it has more of some new clips in it than my other videos do. And if you just have suggestions in general, I don't want to exclude someone just because they haven't seen my latest video. But if you just have suggestions in general, please, now is perfect opportunity. Speak up and let me know. Because your entertainer here does listen to you. Like, I value your guys' opinions. You're the reason why I have as many subs and why I get as many donations, why I get as many followers as I do. Because it's all you guys. So if I'm not listening to what you're telling me you want to see or what's not working for you, then I'm obviously not doing a good job. So anytime you want to drop that knowledge on me, please do so. Alright, so once per video for a clip. Got it. Alright, and then I'll cut that one clip to keep it more quiet. Alright, that's easily doable. Easily doable, Dark. Just curious, have you watched my latest video, the Malice video, all the way through? I was curious if you liked any of the newer clip style that I use, like the Predator clip, the To Be Continued meme. I know that my son, I actually I have a meme consultant, i.e. my 19-year-old son. So my 19-year-old son's all about memes, so I'll ask him, like, what's the latest memes? And one of the ones he says when people fail is the To Be Continued meme. And I actually use that at the end of the Malice clip. And I'm just curious, did you feel like that worked? Did you like it? Like, what are your thoughts? And then in the Rona review, I used the Evil Morty song, which is another popular one, another popular meme. And I'm just really curious on your guys' feedback. I mean, please, drop it on me. because I want to be better. I want more people to watch my YouTube videos. I want more people to come in the stream. And that's just not going to happen unless I'm listening to you guys and what you want to see. The only reason while you guys are looking or thinking, the only reason I use multiple clips more is that there is a few YouTubers I watch who do use clips, and sometimes, now that I think about it, yeah, they'll use the same one multiple times, but and they'll use it in multiple videos. I personally find them funny, so I was like, oh man, like if I have a clip that I'm using, like I don't use the same clips they do. Like one of my favorite ones to use is, because I notice I'll say we're good, and I'll repeat it. That's why I really like the SpongeBob clip of we're good, and stop. I love that. Because I notice I will repeat when I say something's good. I won't just say it's good, I'll repeat it. So that's why I use that clip a lot. Because I think it's funny. I mean, and my youngest son and my daughter, who are sometimes in the room when I'm editing videos, I'll hit them up. I'll be like, hey guys, do you find this, do you think this is funny? And they're like, oh yeah, Dad, that's kind of funny. So those are my consultants. My youngest son, my daughter, and then my oldest son, my second oldest son, is my meme consultant. He's the ones I go to say, hey, is this funny? Does this work? Is this a current meme? Is it an old meme that no one cares about? You haven't watched the last one? Well, when you do, please feel free to comment on the video. Like I said, as long as it's constructive, I honestly will not take it negatively. I definitely will not take it negatively. Dude, I'm really excited about this water magical girl, though. I'm so excited. I'm dying to build her. I cannot wait. Val is overflowing with the excitement. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Oh, we're almost there with Blueberry. We are almost there. We're at, what, 57. 3 more levels. 3 more levels, and we can start working on that water magical girl. No, I gotta work on Kendrick. Because this happens every time I say I'm gonna level Kendrick. I end up pulling something good, and then it's like I put Kendrick on the back burner. I really gotta finish Kendrick. Poor guy. He's been so ignored for so long. I'm going to give him a complex. He's going to think I don't like him. And that is definitely not the case. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm your favorite average girl, and I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me, cause I'm Kim Possible. There is nothing I can do when in danger, cause you know that I am on my way. It doesn't matter where or when there's trouble, if you just call my name. Kim Possible, call me, beat me, if you want to reach me, when you want to page me, it's okay. Whenever you need me, baby, call me, beat me, if you want to reach me. Call me, beat me, if you want to reach me. Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter when. I will be there for you till the very end. danger or trouble, I'm there on the double. You know that you always can call Kim Possible. Dun, 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 dun. What's the sitch? You know what? I just realized that I'm like on stream singing the Kim Possible theme song. Because I honestly just blanked out right there for a little bit. Like, I was thinking about, when I think about stuff, my default mode is music. I'll start thinking about music and I'll sing something while I'm thinking about it. And it's the whole Water Magical Girl versus Kendrick thing. I really, really am dying to build this Water Magical Girl and level her. But I seriously need to start working on Kendrick. Like, no joke. Like, I keep saying I'm going to build him every single time. Like, maybe that's my secret sauce to get good pulls. I'll say, okay, this week I'm going to build Kendrick, and then I'll get a pull I want. Maybe that's what the game is telling me to do, to keep getting good pulls. But it sucks for Kendrick because he's never going to get built. I'll figure it out. I still got a few levels. You're going to go step out? All right, Dark Magician. Thanks for coming out. We're going to end the stream in about 9 minutes. That's going to be... We go to 12:30. That's our usual stop time there. But I appreciate everyone coming out. For those that were there for the IRL stream, like, you pulled double duty. So not only am I glad that you came out for this stream, I'm also glad that you came out for my IRL stream. So thank you guys for that. The support is phenomenal. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Yeah, it was a fun double stream. It was. It was. Hey, it came about because of you. You were the one who was like, hey, you should do an IRL stream again, Smitty. So there's a double stream thanks to your suggestion. And it was popular. Like, we had people show up. It was really, really good. Thank you for the suggestion, Smitty. Like I said, I listen to my viewers, man. I'm here because of you guys. I'd be crazy not to listen to you. It just would make 0 sense. I'm just bummed. Like, I hope Bubba's okay. Or maybe he's just getting out of DHC. Maybe that's it. Like, he's just not into DHC anymore, so that's why he hasn't been around. That's kind of a bummer if true. I mean, because he's been with me since, like, the beginning. I would really hate to lose him because he's, you know, not into DHC anymore. If that's the case. I don't know. I haven't talked to him lately. But I hope that's not it. Yeah, he was. He was. Oh, let me go back here. Yeah, he said he was recovering. But, I mean, I just haven't... That's true. That's true. He could just be taking it easy. Yeah, he could just be taking it easy. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, man. I gotta give him time. I'm just one of those I'm one of those worriers kind of people. Like, when I don't see or hear from somebody, My default mode is I assume the worst has happened. So it's just how I am. I know it's an issue. Assuming the worst is not a good thing. But it is who I am. I try not to. I've been trying to be better about it. Oh, yeah. Let me move this. I'm multitasking here, guys. Sorry. There we go. You are likely right, Smitty. You are likely right. Man, there's been no really good gear drops since we've been farming. I mean, at least they could drop crappy gear that's super expensive so we can make good money. Yeah, music has been pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna call it in a little bit, guys. I've been streaming now for like 5-6 hours. So, including the IRL stream, of course. Including that, it's been a long morning. I'm definitely ready for the chill. Not that I don't enjoy spending time with you guys, because you are rock on awesome. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Do hope he's doing all right. Yeah, me too. And that's another reason why I just wouldn't mind hearing from him. Like, he doesn't have to stay in the stream or anything, but as long as I hear, like, hey, dudes, I'm all right. I feel crappy today, or, you know, I'm still a little sore. I mean, that would be fine for me. I'm a default worrier. I get it from my mom, and then my wife is that way, so that doesn't help. I'm sure he'll show up. I am sure he will eventually show up and say, he usually always, at some point or another, he comes back in to check in with us, so I'm not too worried. So I'll be patient, let him handle his stuff. That's a bummer. Oh boy. I wonder whatever happened to, speaking of people we haven't seen in a while, and I know a lot of other people were saying these guys disappeared too, but where's Meat Beater at? I haven't seen that guy in a while. Like, I haven't seen Meat Beater in a minute, as my kids would say. Like, I wonder what he's up to. Because he used to be one of the guys that liked to PvP with me on stream, or 5v5. I guess it's still technically. Oh, Meat Beater's playing Maple Story? Aha! Alright. But there's no PvP in Maple Story. Like, Maple Story is just all, like, isn't it just, the term back in my day was Care Bear. You seen a few people play that? I'm not interested in it. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, just I'm not. Doesn't appeal to me particularly. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the bugs, myself included. But I like the game enough to where I'm willing to give them a chance to work them out and make it. I mean, there's so much potential here, right? So much potential that I'm just going to hold off and hopefully, you know, they deal with the issues. Oh, wow. You too, Smitty? I did not know that. I didn't know that you were at a point where you were thinking of quitting. I'm so glad you didn't, man. This is honestly, this is straight up news to me. I had no idea you were that frustrated with how things are. Yeah, I'm definitely willing to give them time because I'm having so much fun with what I'm doing. So, like, I'm not doing a lot of 5s anymore, so I'm not running into the bugs. That's causing me to, you know, a lot of headaches. And co-op, yeah, it's hard, but... yeah, that's what I hear from people that run 5s a lot. That's pretty much what everyone's saying. You like the grinding part? Okay. Oh, Omnimyoji. Oh, the MOBA Omnimyoji. Yeah, I saw they released that, but I've never tried it. I did play the regular Omnimyoji for a bit before coming here. That was way before I came here. And I got bored with it because it's turn-based. I'm so tired of turn-based. I really am. Which is funny because I do play another turn-based game, but I've actually started playing it less. So I actually got kicked out of the guild from it. I guess they were tired of me being inconsistent, which I understand. Like, I mean, I don't blame them for kicking me. Yeah, they did what they had to do. Oh man, I'm getting like sleepy. Guess I got up too early this morning. I was so nervous I was gonna miss the IRL stream. Oh man, we're at 58. We're almost there. 50. We're so close. And we'll swap in. Then I got a gear water magical girl. Not gonna level her gear, but I got a gear, and then I'm gonna put her in the team and start leveling here because I mean, just can't miss when double gold comes around. I'm sure everyone knows this, but because of how rare double gold is, they don't actually run that super often. But you have got to take advantage of it. Like, don't let double gold pass you by. So there's no way I'm going to go into adventure at any time soon. You know what? I'm not burned out, but because I have a goal in mind. So when I have a goal and I'm working towards something, it's super easy for me to stay focused regardless of how monotonous the task may be to get where I need to be. So that's what helps me. Just got a lot of stuff leveling right now. So yeah, when you have a bunch, like I only focus on 1 week. I focus on one thing. I fell behind for Blueberry, but I know why. It's because I didn't pop any double XP, so I couldn't afford to. And then I was leveling her here, which is way less XP than leveling her in Adventure. But I needed the shards. I needed the disc, so there's no other option for me. Yeah, go ahead, baby. Get the door for your brother, though. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, gotta get that gold, man.
We're gonna go to Jared's house and have a water slide bounce house. As soon as I get Joshua's thing, yeah. Yeah, you can eat right now, but I still have to wait for the bus.
What bus?
For the coach to get there to get into the locker room.
Oh, Josh isn't with you?
He is with me, but he still has to turn in his equipment.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's super slow levels, even on double XP. It's crazy slow levels, like no doubt. Oh yeah, it's way more efficient to level it here. Because you're going to be in here anyway. Like, I mean, it's It's the perfect way to do it. For the most bang for your buck, right? For energy spent, you just can't beat SW. You get everything. You get your levels, you get your gear, you get your gold, you get disc. You just get so much. Dude, but I've gotten really crap gear. Like, I honestly haven't seen a piece yet where I was even slightly considering it. Oh, and the fuzzies. Yeah, dude, the fuzzies help. When I get a 3-star max fuzzle, I'm so happy. That's one less 4-star unit or a champion I have to worry about getting. And you need so many to 6-star it. Like, that's one of the things for Kendrick. I have 2 pirates that I'm going to get max 4-star, and I'm going to use those to feed to him. But then I got to level 3 other max 4 stars to feed to him. And that part's annoying. I mean, I have a pretty good system, and I could turn out 1 6-star a week, like, without having to pay. So if I pay, I could do 2 6-stars a week, but my wallet can't support that. It definitely can't support that. Man, as far as streams go, I just realized this was a pretty serious stream. Very little joking this stream. Very little sidetracking this stream even. I think because I got it all out of my system in the IRL stream. I think that's what happened. The IRL streams mellowed me out. No trivia. Yeah, that's right. There was no trivia this stream either. I think because I was so focused and serious about what I wanted to accomplish. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. No trivia. Alright guys, we're a little over what I wanted to do, but I thought about it, and since I did start the stream kind of late because of the IRL stream, I decided to make it 12:45 instead of 12:30. But we're gonna wrap it up here because as you can tell, I'm losing a little steam because I'm tired, and I don't want you guys to sit here and see me be tired and eh. So I'm gonna keep farming today. Hopefully, when I see you guys again next Saturday, probably not by Thursday, but by next Saturday, I'm hoping that I will have Kendrick 6-star. That's my hope that I'll have him 6-star. I'm not sure yet, though. I'm not sure yet. But that's really the big account update. We'll see how it goes. And then maybe I'll have a little development into Magic Girl because we're going to do her right after we're done with Kendrick. But that's going to do it for me. For those that are left that were here for both IRL and the DHC stream, thank you very much for showing up. And as always, all you dudes and dudettes out there, stay frosty.